Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. Just some Memorial Day pimpage for you. I hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day. I'm just kind of working today. Just thinking about what the meaning of Memorial Day is to me, and just kind of working in silence. It may sound corny to you, but you know what? Today to me kind of means freedom, and the people that sacrificed everything they had in order for people like myself to do what I do and make this country what it is. So I got a little tribute to Memorial Day and those who have fallen at the end. It's also for sale, but I don't mean any offense by selling it. I'm going to try to do something with a part of the payment for it donated to some charity or something. I have not researched it or looked around yet, but maybe you guys have a recommendation. But I'll get to that when I'm done the rest of this stuff. It's pretty sweet. So first up, just showing these are a couple scales, the Zulu scales, some CQ7 mini scales, Anzo 67 scales, and a titanium credit card knife with like a purple stripes on it, a logo, just dark purple, blue on the back. This is not sharp right here, it's like almost sharp. It's for prying, light prying. This is nice and razor sharp right here. Got a nice little area right there, which just locks in real nice actually. So this is going to a guy who basically has been waiting a long time for scales. He's the reason he's not the reason, he's the reason why I figured out it's not a good idea to do this. Pimp knives without the knives. He's been waiting quite an amount of time because his order just kept getting looked over and lost, and I apologize, dude, if you're watching. I know you expressed some concern on the forum, and I just want to make sure everyone knows, like if you ever have any problems, give me a call. If you can't give me a call, just let me know, and I will do anything I can to basically satisfy your needs. And I don't aim to screw anybody over, and yeah, so mistakes happen, guys. Everybody's human, and I know my turnaround can sometimes suck. I'm going to be working on basically just really double timing it, though I haven't slept in 3 days, but last night I got some sleep. A little bit stressed, but no big deal. But anyway, so these guys are going out tomorrow, along with some lightning strike carbon fiber PVT scales, mini skirmish, whole bunch of stuff. Also, real quick, guys, this is a favor for a friend of mine. He had his triple threat pimped by me, and he ran into some hard times, and he wants to know if I can, I have a wider audience that I can get to than he does. So he's wondering if I could sell this for him. So you guys saw this one. It's the Jason Browse triple threat. It's a blank. It's got a carbon fiber blue liners, sandblasted, or bead blast, I'm sorry. I'm going to basically polish the flats on here, so it's all the flat areas are just like a hand rub look to them, and I'll put a really nice sheath with it. The guy has about 300 into this thing, and he'd like to get that back, so if you guys want it, if that's possible for you, just let me know, and you'd be helping a buddy of mine out in a hard time, and it's a pretty kick-ass knife. So, and if you really want it badly and you want some sort of pattern in here, I'm willing to do that too. But it feels very nice the way it is, and the sheath will be real nice too. Nice black sheath with it. So yeah, that's for sale, guys. Just let me know. You can call me up or text me about something like this. You know what I mean? You guys, my number's on the website. So first up for pimp jobs today, maybe get some music going here, so it's not so damn quiet, except for my fan blowing in the background. If you guys are wondering what that noise is, I know it's kind of annoying. Let's see here. I'm just gonna put in at the drive-in, whatever. Classic. So anyway, first pimp job I got is Boer Haddock. I know. No comments, please. People ask for the titanium. The main source of my problem with these is doing titanium scales on them, and the original scales, when you get them, it sucks. But there's something that kind of fixes it. G10. G10 with a backspacer. So it seems to fix it. I mean, I've had some good experience with a couple of them that I've done in G10. No problems with them, including my own. So this one, you know, is getting G10, and lo and behold, it works great. So you got the Haddock blue G10 factory replica with the OD green and blue tiger stripe backspacer, nice and thick. Sandblasted G10. Guys, if you want to get this to 67 done, you're gonna have a little hole here, and you're also gonna have a little hole in your original scale. But you know what? That's how Anzo does it, so I mean, it'll look more authentic. Not a bad look, but it definitely helps a hell of a lot with making sure this thing is absolutely pristine. The owner of this wanted me to put a thumb stud on here. Dude, it's not gonna happen, man. It's just not something it's worth doing. I mean, you know, I will gladly refund your money or give you credit towards something else or something like that. But yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I was looking at it, and I didn't know how to go about doing it without really messing it up. I mean, the 67, I could do the hole because there's an existing hole. So let me know what you want to do with that, man, and we'll move on from there. Wow, this thing is real sweet. I really like it. Rock solid, no blade play right now. As far as I can see, it's nice and smooth, nice and centered. Yeah, it's centered. So that one will be going out too. Looks real nice. The royal blue. Cool knife. Alright, this should have been my masterpiece, but the Memorial Day knife is definitely the topper here. You know what, I'll do the Memorial Day knife first, just so... No, I'll just do this one real quick, even though I don't want to. Now, I had been complaining about Boker's quality of screws. Unfortunately, Spyderco on this one at least had the same problem. I thought I just heard an explosion. I don't think it's a lot of models of this. I may have put too much pressure on it, but I do know that I will be able to get replacements pretty easily. So this is the Spyderco extremely expensive lionspy, a Italian company, Lion Steel collaboration with Spyderco. It's basically the same shape and everything, except it's got a nice big hole. Almax steel, I really like it. Titanium lock, tie lock with the rotor lock there, and the insert, which is nice too. I really like the pocket clip on this one. So this one got Peak carbon fiber, stonewash blade, reptilian pattern. Now, of course, you're not going to be able to see this Peak too well. I mean, the craziness of this stuff. Maybe some, like, you got some really tight, like, squiggly looking grooves there. And it's hard to see anything in the middle, but they're like smooth, these like little bit layers going on there. So I've never done the reptilian in this, and I really wanted to do it for this customer because he's really awesome. He, you know, he sent me this guy with a little angry thumb. Definitely a good dude. Been talking to him. He's getting into some pimping himself. Did a bang up job on an Emerson, but this thing looks sick as hell. Very difficult with the backspacer and everything. I might have to redo this backspacer, but as you can see, screw broke inside of standoff. Very bad. But I know Spyderco, and I know they will help me out and send that within about 3 to 4 days. And this guy's got another knife here, so I won't be finishing everything of his in 3 to 4 days. So in the meantime, I'll wait. But this thing is nice and solid, nice and centered, very smooth. As you can tell, the backspacer, you can see that space there. It's because the pressure isn't on as it's supposed to be. I'm going to do this, redo this backspacer. Just not happy with it, but I just wanted to get it together see if it would even work. So it's almost perfect. Just up here, you know, I think this tube, there's a tube in here that holds this. I think that might be a little bit off. So I think it's just sticking up a little bit, but easy fixes, very easy fixes. I just did not feel like tinkering too much because I wanted to get to my what do you call it, Memorial Day knife. So this knife will be for sale. I'm gonna, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do something with trying to donate like 50 bucks of it to some kind of charity or something for Memorial Day or something like that. You guys give me an idea. It might be a better idea to do with that or something like that. But this one, you know, I'm thinking for veterans, 150 bucks, and for everybody else, 250 bucks goes to, you know, whatever I decide on charity wise. I'm not good with charity stuff. I don't really do it often. I don't trust some of the stuff, but if you guys know a trustworthy one and someone wants to buy it, that would be really awesome. So, and again, I'm not trying to profit off of, you know, today, but you know, it's one of my blades. I decided, somebody said in the comment they wanted to see some Memorial Day pimpage, and you know what, I thought that was a great idea, and just made a tribute to Memorial Day in America. And so you got the tough toe blade, no hole, nice solid blade. So I just etched that on there. I gotta give it a little scrub down. Nice AEB, perfect flat grind, real shiny, real classy. On this side you got blue G10. Wait for it. Nice and smooth. And on this side, oh shit. You got the red, white, and blue with the stripes. No stars, guys. Sorry. Doesn't mean anything bad. There's stars in between here and the screws, but yeah, I just can't do stars in there. But you understand. Nice and smooth G10, white and red. They've been basically fused together. Concrete, never to come apart. Feels really nice and smooth. I've never done one in smooth yet, so it feels real good. You got the low ride pocket clip on there, and you also have a moon glow backspacer, which is not glowing at all right now. You know, it's kind of like the fireworks there in the middle. But you know, I just reflected on my appreciation. You know what today means. I don't have any family members that have been in any military conflicts whatsoever, at least that I know of. But I do know a lot of people through what I do that I've met, some great veterans, and I know today means a lot to them and a lot to a lot of families out there. So kind of wanted to do this as a little labor of love, a little tribute. But so you got the red, white, and blue American flag memorial toad to whoever wants to get it. And yeah, if you think it's a poor taste for me to sell this today, then let me know. I won't. I mean, I just want to make sure that's, you know, I don't know, haven't any experience with trying to do something like this yet, so yeah, I figured I'd work on this today and yep, get it done as a tribute. I like it a lot. And you got a little like pry area here, semi-sharpened in the end there, not too much. You might be able to use it as a flathead. It's rounded right here in the top, yeah, so it doesn't poke you at all in the pocket, and it doesn't catch at all. It's just nice and round. Feels very good, guys. So yep, let me know if you guys want this one, and you'll be seeing a lot more out of me in the coming weeks, and I'm gonna be like double timing it because I don't know, I just don't, yeah, I know you can't make everyone happy, but I'm damn sure gonna try. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Try not to eat too many hamburgers and hot dogs, and peace out.